Good morning, or good afternoon, good day. I'm gonna start saying good day. Tell me something good. Maybe that's how I start them off. Good day, tell me something good. So today's message is about the good of the beginning and the end. Up top, look, light, darkness, yeah? And maybe even underwater, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, like, start as deep as you can go. And I would go to the deepest part of the ocean in my brain because I'm deep like that. I'm intrigued by all those creatures that dwell down there, but no one is supposed to live down there. But I'm down there as deep as I can go. And that's dark, right? That you cannot see in the depths of the ocean. You can't. It's very, very dark, pitch black. You can't see without a light. And so then you start coming to the surface where there is sun. Think of the highest. I want you to think of the highest galaxy, the highest source of light that you can. I'm just, for the sake of my own brain, I'm going to stick with the sun. Even though some of you probably have much more, a wider knowledge base about the universe or the multiple universes in the creation of, or maybe when I use the word creation, that's a divisive word. I'm trying to think. I can't remember how other people that don't share my same spiritual background or theology, let's just call it theology. Can we call it theology? To my atheists and agnostics in the house, right? Can we just call it theology, or what's the safe word? I don't know. But just for the sake of my small brain, I'm sticking with the sun as the highest source of my light, okay? Because I do believe, I wanted to be an astronaut when I was a little kid. Did I tell you all that? I love the heavenlies. Ooh. So if you are one of those people that likes to study the sun and the moon and the relation to all the things that are happening in the universe, please let me know. I'm here to learn with you, and you could probably teach me a thing or two, but I just think that this morning, and today, what I'm remembering is that there's always going to be dark seasons of our life, dark places in our life. We could probably all not take too much time, and we would all be able to quickly think of a place or a time or a season where it has been and felt dark. But then there's the light, the good, the happy, that moment of breakthrough where the light, sometimes gradually, but sometimes, I don't know if you've ever seen, I know I've got videos where there's like a hole in the clouds and the sunbeam literally bursts through the clouds. Like, can you see that one spot, like right there? But that's not a sunbeam, but I'm just saying you can see where there's a break in the clouds. You can see where the clouds are not as dark. So sometimes those seasons of darkness feel like they take forever, and they're never going to go away. I don't know what the longest season of darkness you've ever experienced. We all come to this place at different ages and stages of our life. Whoever's listening, the older we get, the more stories we can pull from, more experiences we can pull from. Our depth can go deeper because we've gone to dark, deep places. And hopefully we don't have to go to those places. Sometimes we find ourselves there. That's a whole other video for another day. But my point to you today is just remember that even in the dark places that seem to last forever, like this cloud covers, like look at above. I can't go too far down because I don't want to end up in the lake, but look, like the clouds, there's always going to be something or someone. Just look. Open your eyes. There is a place where people can remind you, because they're in a different place, that there is hope, and there is going to be another day where you're going to look back on this dark, hard season or place. You're going to look back on it because you're going to survive it, and you're going to see how it actually has made you a stronger, better person, even though that's probably the last thing you want to hear, because life sucks right now. So, but I do believe, and I know for a fact, ask any old wise person, that all things can be redeemed and worked together for something really good and powerful. The hardest of stories If you would listen to some of the testimonies of people that have been in really, really hard, like life-changing places and spaces or experiences, and then they're on the other side of it, they survived it, listen to their stories. Listen to their testimony. They don't have any reason to lie to you. They're just telling you their story. They're not even trying to take any credit for it. They're just like trying to tell you what happened. Listen. They're not trying to lie to you. They're not trying to get anything off of you. They're just trying to teach you from their life. Okay? So be teachable when somebody is vulnerable enough to share their story with you. Open up your heart enough to receive something that is good and true, which is a story of redemption or restoration, or they're on the other side of it. Oh, all right, my chicken nugget's getting too big. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So breathe. And remember, there is another side, and you can get to it. You will get to it. Speak life over it. Yes, you will. And we'll be there cheering you on. We'll be helping you along. We'll be carrying you. We'll be whatever you need. But you gotta ask. Yeah? All right. Here's to bigger, brighter days. Have a good day.